Good morning everybody, and welcome to another FortressCraft episode in 64-bit mode, live streaming. Now, we had a bit of a rant and a rave last night. We had a few technical issues last night, so I do apologise for that. I think it's been fixed. We won't know until we do a 2-hour full episode today, just to see if OBS is working correctly now. I presume it was OBS and not FortressCraft Evolved that was causing the problem, because I updated the video graphics on my video card last night and it seems to be working fine. So let's get on with what we were doing. Now, we have been doing a lot of bits and pieces, and I went back after I finished last night, and I went back and I played a little bit of Minecraft, and I thought, well, we've all been having a go at DJ for these mobs, and you know what? When you start Minecraft, you have really horrible bloody mobs hitting you and stuff like that, and we didn't complain. I mean, you've got things like zombies, creepers, you know, and all sorts of nasties and spiders and skeletons, you know, all on the very first level that you start on, you know. I mean, and all you have when you first start is nothing. You don't have anything at all except for a pickaxe, you know, and well, you don't even have a pickaxe. You don't start with anything, and we're all moaning for a couple of valid reasons that we all think are valid. But I think, to be honest, you know, I think we're all wrong, because, like I said, people are comparing FortressCraft Evolved to Minecraft, and you know, it's nothing like it. But on the mob scale, we basically don't have to protect the base from anything except from these Minox. I mean, fair enough, if you look at the hive mind, then you consider hive mind is like a spawner in what is it, in Minecraft, then you know there's a lot more spawners in FortressCraft Evolved, but we can go and kill them. I think the problem that we're having with these mobs is that we need T2 stuff to go and kill them, whereas in Minecraft you don't need T2 stuff. You just need better weaponry, but you can kill them with the basic stuff. It takes a lot longer, but you can still kill them. So maybe we need to rethink the mobs and say, right, okay, we'll have the mobs spawn everywhere like what they should do in a game, but let's be able to kill them with T1 stuff, but kill them quicker and more efficiently with T2 stuff. Maybe that should be considered, you know, because these slimes, they're cute, they don't cause any damage. You know, they can be considered like pets. I mean, they're cute little things like that, you know. You've got the wasps that zoom around and don't do anything except annoy you. We've got the spider, hopefully somewhere has buggered off now for a while. You know, so I still haven't seen these Minox, but okay, so they eat stuff off the conveyor belt, so that they do have to go and be dealt with. But that's what I think. I had a rethought last night. I've been playing some other games as well, and you know, really at the end of the day, there's a lot of games out there like Minecraft, like FortressCraft. I mean, another example, Creativeverse. Yeah. Bloody hell. Which I got a gift from. And we've got the spiders stuck down here again. You know, it's ridiculous. Which I got as a gift from Mr. Seasons. I went and had a quick look in there, and again, mobs are all over the place when you first start. But there's no decent weaponry. You know, you start off with a wooden sword. So maybe we're being a little bit too harsh with DJ, and maybe we should step back and say, well, hang on, we do need mobs in here. We do need a way to kill them, but it's the way. I think mainly it's the way we have to kill them that is causing us a problem, and I think that needs to be re-looked at. You know, if we want a turret, yeah, okay, let's have a turret, but let's be able to have a T1 turret with T1 ore, but it can still kill the Minox, but it takes longer to kill the Minox. You know, if you upgrade to the T2, it kills it quicker. If you upgrade to the T3, it kills it quicker still. Okay, so I think that's a way that we could look at. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes, because we all know that one or two of us are complaining that there's no fun in the game. Well, there is a lot of fun in the game. I mean, you've got to build your base, and you've got to build lots of complicated stuff to get your stuff to your base, and it's all working pretty well. I mean, it is a nice game. I wouldn't play it, I wouldn't promote it, I wouldn't stream it if I didn't like the game. Damn spiders annoying, walking through everywhere. But you know, it's kind of like, what are we going to do with the game to help DJ understand and the devs understand that we're unhappy, and to get a balance, yeah? And I think we have to examine other games that we play and say, well, we have mobs all on this, we have mobs all on that. Whatever game you start, you have like a little safe zone, so you can get used to the controls, and then what happens is that you go out to the big wide nasty world and you have to go and defend yourself. You have to go and make your brick walls, you have to go and get rid of the pesky little mobs and stuff like that. I mean, this is the first game I've known where the devs listen. Not always. Sometimes they change things that don't need to be changed, you know, but it's just one of those things that I believe we need to have a fresh look at and see about how to go about it to just improve how the game is playing. I'm just trying a different configuration here, guys. I did need a splitter. I just don't know whether having the T2 there to power the lab is worthwhile. I do know that this lab here takes an awful lot of stuff to do. What I want to do now is, I think this episode, I want to get this automated, so when I start putting the copper in, I haven't got to keep taking it in and out. That's one of the things that I don't I don't like doing if I've got to go around and protect my base. I want to go and be able to protect my base and not have to worry about just filling up here. Now the only reason I have to do this at the moment is because I haven't got the bits and pieces for it. Now I am going to go under here and go down to what is a level 22, I believe. Oh well, we can see here. Okay, and say right, okay, we want to now make something that is functional for us to go around here. Now this is quite a nice little area here. Look, we've got some flowers. We might need some more flowers later on, but not worry too much. But yeah, so that's my I wouldn't say rant, that's my conclusion today of how we should look at the game. And you know, just to get a feel for the way things are being done. Yeah, because things are being done. That's what is nice about the game. We do get things done. We do have nice things coming along and stuff like that. Like I said, it's just sometimes we just don't agree with it, and it's just one of those things that you know, we'll either get used to or we won't. Not everybody's going to like the game. Not everybody's going to say, well, I don't want to just build. You know, if we want to just build, then we should play the creative version and not the gameplay version. So there's lots of things that we can do, lots of things that we need to think about. I mean, there's an awful lot of stuff that needs to be written for in the help files, for instance. Yeah, when you take the help files, we'll just have a quick look at that. Yeah, references, ores, you know, coal ore. Okay, you can go into a torch. Okay, you know, we can now go into a coal ping, but what isn't said in this is that when we go back on the torch, there's not a link to the torch, because you can go from the torch to the electric light. So this does need an awful lot of work, but we have something. I mean, if we take research, okay, basic mining upgrades, okay, that's it. There's just that little bit of writing. There's a lot of stuff to do, but again, we have something, and it's easy to access. Maybe it shouldn't be so easy to access. Maybe we should say, right, okay, you want to access this, you've got to get some blocks of leaves to make some paper. You've got to get some wood, you know, to make a bookshelf. And when you put a bookshelf down with some paper in it, or you make a desk, and you kill the odd 1 or 2 Minox, and you get some, say, I don't know, random ink or something, you have access to your help files about machines and stuff. There's all sorts of things that could be put into this game, and we are just at the very beginning of it. So currently we're making conveyor belts, okay, because like I said, I want to get this done. little bit croaky this morning. That's just because I've had a rough night. That's why I'm up a little bit later than what I normally am. And like I said, once we've got this automated, we can then just take a look at having more fun with this. I do want to go and see the Minox. You know, apparently they spawn at -40. That's the other little thing though that I think that should be considered, is when we land, maybe we should not have a starter chest at all. We shouldn't have anything. You want to go and build something, then fine, you've got the coal, you've got the iron, you've got the tin, go and build it all. Yeah, you know, don't even have any power. No, go find a bit of coal, put a piece of wood together. You've got a torch, you've got a heat source, you know, or you can make a fire. So, you know, maybe that could be looked at. Maybe that might not be the right thing to do. We're not too sure, but you know, again, it's just something that could be looked at. Do people want it harder to start off with? We don't know. Right, so that's a bit tight there, isn't it? But I believe it's off this way. I'm going to put K on. Okay. Now for the lab, yeah, we've only got that one box to follow really. So we're going to go this way. I think it's here. No, it's not there. And we've already come across a problem, which is copper. Okay, so we didn't expect to have that copper here. So we'll just bypass it, just go around it. Okay, and I mean, we've got 4 sides to this lab. Okay, going in a reasonably straight line. Okay, so we have the power source here. Okay, which we're on there. So I think we could move. What's that one? I think we could put the hopper here, okay, because we have got the space, okay, so you know we can do that. So we need to have that coming up, because like I said, you're going to need a network for this stuff anyway, because you're going to want to be able to feed your top stuff into your lab without having to constantly going to have a look at it. I might do a tiny little sorting bit later, just because just because we kind of need a little bit of storage. I'm not too sure what type of storage that we're going to have. because obviously I don't want it constantly making stuff, because it all depends on the resources we have, the resources we get. Do we have a lot of resources at our disposal? Do we have, is there a limited amount of resources that we need to build to get into the spaceships and the rockets and the space station? And you know, what is the next step? And I'd like to see this evolve like Minecraft, to be honest. I'd like to be able to see people that are good with modding to make, once the game is finished and DJ's happy that the game is finished and the other mods are happy that the game is finished, to say, right, okay, this is our finished game currently, you know, still work on it, still get it done, add updates like what they do with Minecraft. And then let people add stuff, so they can say, right, okay, we don't think there's enough mobs, so we want to be able to add more, you know, and or we want to add this sort of things, and you know, and then see how it evolves, because this could have an awful lot of potential. And I don't think after a while one person can do it. It just becomes too much. But you never know. You might get something of a surprise, or you might get this big horrible spider out the flipping way. Now I think I'm only going to have 10 there. Yeah, 10 there. Don't know why she always sits there. Henrietta is getting a little bit on my nerves. She needs to have a spank, I think. I'm getting damn throat this morning. I just cannot breathe properly today. What I do miss is that when you haven't got an item, it used to be able to like give you like a little graphic. Yeah, that no, we don't have anymore. Is that a glitch? Or is that just part of how things are? I'm going to press Control and T, because that's the stops the stuff falling from the sky. I mean, this technically should be underground, just for this little bit of room, but we're not there yet. I might, like I say, bury this, have this at a lower level. Right, so we'll just see how we go. I mean, today we need to go and check our drill heads, make sure our drill heads are coming in. making sure that we got enough drill heads. Do we need to start thinking about our matter movers? You know, so there's an awful lot to do over the next few episodes. And like I said, I think it's then we just got to give it a little bit of time, see how we do, see how we get along. I'm just glad that we haven't got creepers in. That's one thing I think would spoil the game for me, is something like a creeper. So yeah, I would seriously hate having a creeper in the game. Right, okay, so we're going to spend a bit of today looking for other bits and pieces as well. That is the hopper there, so we need to lock that off. And we need to go and put the hopper upstairs in the lab. I would like to start making the storage program, but the mass storage, but I haven't got the gear for it yet. I'm not sure if it's after the mining upgrades we can have a look at the robotics, because I think the robotics is the stuff that we want afterwards. Right, we're saying, right, yeah, okay, so we're actually having a hopper come in here instead, because that was just easier layout. Now we did know that that was going to happen. I mean, we can still get to it, you know, we could make the room a little bit bigger if we wanted to, but I kind of like that size. I might put some windows or something at the top, or something later on, make a dome effect. So we're now going to go and check our copper drill heads. I'm going to make sure that we've got all the necessary speed out of these T1 drills. Okay, so I want to make sure that we've got the stuff coming out. Now currently I can see that we've only got 3, we haven't got 4. Okay, and we've only got economy drills there. Yeah, so this is definitely not up to standard, not up to the expectations that we need to make it better. Right, so the first thing that we've got to do is we've got to get another drill. Okay, so we've got plenty of iron now. We need some basic drill heads. Again, you can see we're lacking on copper, so we need to see if we've got any more copper that's been smelted yet. See if we can get another basic drill done. No, we can't, but we've got another drill head. So this is the thing that we're always going to be improving, is our drills and stuff like that. Okay, but obviously we can't do anything like that if we haven't got the ability to do it. So currently this is very weak for us. Okay, it's not doing its job. Okay, now I don't know how much copper we got left in here. I do like that radar, that's actually quite good. Okay, so we've got 91,000 left. Okay, so we've got to acquire a second source of copper, which we already have. We know where a source is. We also got to go and check on tin. Has tin got 4 mining heads? I believe tin has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Again, we haven't got the drill capacity on this. We've only got 2 basics. Okay, so we need to upgrade the drill heads there. Well, I think we've got 4 drill heads on iron. Again, we need to check that. I want to actually start putting the matter mover in for the drills, just to get stuff just going. For copper and tin, we don't need it. So we now got more copper coming in. I'm going to move this door over by 1. It's kind of annoying me that I have to walk around there like that. I mean, this is another thing. It's good that we do get some starting bits, but you know, are we getting too much? Are we making it you know, too easy to start off with? All to be considered. So we need another drill motor. That's what I'm trying to aim at, and I am getting annoyed at jumping over stuff. I don't like jumping over stuff. It's outdated. I want to look into that. Oh, I don't want that there today. I want to have it moved. Right, basic drum. We still haven't got enough. Right, so like I said, I'm not happy with this here. So what can we do? We're on level 16 at the moment. And level 22 is basically where everything goes underneath. Okay, so we put K on here. Now this can get a bit confusing when you are up close, so you need to look at where your bits is, and our bit I think this here is the yeah, that's our base bit there. We're just going to have a look just to see how we're going here. Okay, so yeah, we've got all that ore there coming in, we've got all that ore coming in here. We're not going to stop it at the moment. What's this here? that is the storage hopper. Okay, so what we can, I don't know what to do with it. I don't want it. I don't want it on the surface anymore. Like I said, it's kind of annoying. I mean, this is technically the gathering room, but this copper at the moment, it is in the way. I mean, there's nothing we can do, but like I said, is that the inputs? Yeah, that looks like it's the input. So let's do this. Okay, we are going to stop this. I'm not going to have this come in anymore like that. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to change it. We're going to have that go in there like so. I mean, these are all personal preferences. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any of this if you don't want to. This is just when I'm at the top of my base. I don't want to be jumping over everything. But when I'm at the bottom of the base underneath, I don't mind. Don't know why I got funny like that. Okay, so we need to take these off like so. Yeah, and we need to go and we need to now stop this section here. I'm going up. We can actually take a hopper if the hopper came down. Did the hopper come down? Yeah, so we can put the hopper in here as normal. Yeah, and we just have the excess hopper there. And then I'm not sure if that will go in like that, whether that will go through. Does it? Yeah, it does seem to be working. I don't like it like that though, but you know, it's working. We're going to go and see what we've got at the top. Okay, so we can get rid of all of this. Like I said, don't like it. It's above ground, it's clunky, and it's just kind of horrible. Okay, now to me that looks better. I can't have this underground at the moment because of where we are, but yeah, you know, it to me it looks cleaner. I can walk around it. Maybe dropping that down 1 or 2 or putting it on the ceiling. I don't know. I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other route, this way. So yeah, what we can do here is we can just we can just add the hopper there. That just mixes it a bit more, so you get a bit more of a chance to what is it, have different bits going, yeah, because this is now down from below, so this, as we can see, is not doing too bad. We can have it go quicker, and that's just easy to do, because basically just put a few extra conveyor belts. We're not got well, it's all empty at the minute, so here we go. Yeah, so yeah, you know, it's not a rush to get the stuff there. We definitely need some lighting. I think lighting needs to be considered in the game as well, because you can use torches, but we do have a lighting system. But yeah, we've got a bit more done. We are going to have to start pushing down shortly to get to lithium. I'm going to have this as the stairs to go out and explore. Okay, actually I'm not going to have it that way. I'm always digging it in. I'm going to dig it so it's out. Right, so we got we're going to have like just a little bit of a platform there, and then we're going to do that, and then we'll do that, and then what I want to do is just that, you know, it's just going to be that. Good morning, Torrent, how are you today? And then we can have a little bit of our platform here, and I can what is it, where are they? I'm not sure if I've got any. I don't think I've got any, no. Oh, I'm a little bit gravelly today. My voice is not doing too well, to be honest. Yeah, that is a very efficient way to make sure that your conveyors are always packed, and it doesn't need a lot more infrastructure. I'm just trying to upgrade my copper at the moment. I just need some basic drill heads. So there's one. So again, this is going to be going on the copper head, because we need a lot more copper coming in than what we have currently. So we're going to see what head is that one. Okay, so that one's done, so that's giving us 4 ore per minute. Okay, this one is now giving us 4 ore per minute, so that's 8 ore. So we've now got 12 ore per minute coming in. We need to upgrade these two. Yeah, we need to upgrade those two, and this is another reason why I keep my power plant separate. Okay, just for the simple fact is that I haven't got to worry about anything with the drill head setup I've got there. I can have 4 drills. The only thing that will probably become a problem later on is when I upgrade to higher drills. Do I take the drill heads off, and do we have more coming in from elsewhere, or do we try and get a better infrastructure on one bit, and we do one bit at a time? But yeah, so that's what we're we're working on currently is just to improve our efficiency in the 3 basic elements that we start off with, and then we're going to get ready and start doing the 4th one. Okay, so we should now start seeing a lot more copper coming in, and a lot more bits and pieces coming for our mining. Now we can have a look at this, which is the macerator, sorry, the auto excavator, and this is where we can start to look and say, right, do we actually need one now? Can we get one made, and is this going to be any beneficial to us? I think it may be beneficial to us. It's just, where are we going to put it? Okay, we could put it here, but when we make it, I want to go and test it and say, right, where's the boundaries? How far are you going to go up? How far have we got to dig down? We've already got a main line. Do we need another bigger hole? Do we need more waste? I mean, I've got 32k here. Do we make the macerator? Okay, it's all things that we've got to consider and do. I think this is going to be our next project, is making the sorting room here. We've got tin to get going up on here. Okay, so we need to get that sorted out. I mean, are we up high enough? Are we up too high? Do we need... I don't think we're up too high. You know, so this is where we were, I think, before we had the crash last night. This is our storage room. We can put this back, and we can put that back like so, just to keep the flow of the stairs going. We can, I don't know, we put that there. Does that look right? No, that kind of don't look right. Okay, so we can do that, yeah, like so, and we can have 1, 2, 3, yeah. We'll lead off into there. And what we need now is to find the edge, our bit of our macerator, kind of our room kind of thing, where and of course I've covered it in. I think it's here. I'm just going to go and dig a hole, make sure we can find it, find the edge nicely. So the edge of the building is not this. Okay, this is not the edge of the building, this is the sorting room. The edge of the building is here. Okay, is where this is. So we need to go to our stairs and we need to say, right, okay, here, this is the edge wall there. Okay, because are we going to have them coming up on the outside of the building, or are we going to have them on the inside? Like I said, because that's the edge of the wall, it might be actually quite fun to have the material come on the outside of the wall for once. How much ore am I currently bringing in at the moment? Let's have a look. Currently at the moment I am bringing in 40 ore per minute. 40 ore per minute. So I'm not up to scratch. I should be bringing, what is it, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32. I should be bringing in 64 ore per minute currently, once I've got all my drill heads done. And that is just from tin, copper and iron. So I'm well below the expectations I want to be at currently. Right, okay, so we're just gonna, I don't think this leads anywhere. We're just gonna fill this in. Just randomly just fill it, just get rid of it, make it nice and level. Okay, like so. We are actually not got access to our coal, I don't think, so we do need to make access to that. So currently I'm not sure how much coal we have got left. Again, we need to make another one. So we've got 70,000 units left for that. I believe this actually was the way down for us to access our coal, so we need to make that properly, so we'll do that now. Because obviously if we don't have access, we can't see how we're doing, you know. But we'll block all this bit off. We don't need this. No, I didn't look this morning. I didn't want to be in an even more grumpier mood, so I thought I'm not going to look this morning. I'm just going to go with the flow of the game. I'm just going to see how it goes, and just leave it at that. No, we've had a storm last night, and it's taken off a lot of the mucky air, and it's actually calmed it down quite a lot. So yeah, we do have a nicer day. I think we have a nicer day today. Right, so you can see that I am kind of filling in here for the coal, just to make it look a little bit better for us. Like I said, I've gone into this mode of having things look nice. Oh, gotta be careful, that was a bit too close. Yeah, I'm kind of having things enclosed now as well, so I'll be careful. And the reason I'm having things enclosed is just because of frame rate issues. It kind of looks better, more professional as well. So we're just basically waiting for bits and pieces to do. This is why I was saying earlier that maybe we were wrong with the Minox, wrong with the slimes, because if this was on Minecraft, you'd be having zombies come out in the night time and stuff like that attacking you. You'd be having creepers trying to destroy your base. There would be an awful lot of things that would be going on, and we don't have that, so maybe it needs to be re-looked at. Okay, so that's another one, and you can see just how much quicker that one was made, because we had the bits and pieces on the conveyor. But now you can see that we do have a problem with the conveyors, because it's starting to get jammed up. So we now know that this is not coming up enough. Okay, so we need to say, right, this is not getting fully compact, so we need to make too much. Okay, so we need to make that. Okay, you only need to make one link. You can see that it fills in the blanks. We're going to try a second link. Okay, and obviously we need to be able to get around here. And around the back there, so obviously more stone coming into our bits and pieces here. Now you can see we're low on the iron coming in, but I think this will soon sort itself out. But copper at the moment is the most important thing, so I'm not too worried. So that is how you should have your conveyor belt, no spaces whatsoever. Okay, and that makes it a lot more efficient. And I can't see how much I've got in this hopper because all the routes are blocked. But it's 0 slots free, so it's 100 there. So we need to think about making another hopper. Just to ease the pressure off, so we can store more. I hate creepers. I really hate creepers. I hope they never put them in this game. Right, so we can see currently that we've only got 16, 17, 18 ore in here, so we can have more coming in. We just have to get more coming in. Okay, so we can craft that one. And again, I want one more drill head for the copper. Okay. Because like I said, copper is important. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we can put it on either side, it doesn't really matter. We're going to put the second hopper here. Okay, this is our overflow. This is going to be, you know, we want this like kind of flushed out. We want it to be better. Once all this is gone, all this copper is gone, it's going to mean that we've got more room to sort stuff and not be so cramped in and that. So how much have we got in here? We've got 51 ore in here at the moment. You know, so we can still keep going quite quickly currently. This is backed up just because the amount of ore that is coming in, but you can see now that the line is cleared. Okay, so that is what just adding that one hopper. Yeah, so you know, you can see that it will get to a point, then it will flush, and then when it will get over again, you just put another one there. No, because what happens is eventually this T1 line here, yeah, will be made into a T2 line, and it just won't back up. This isn't backing up. When it backs up, you see how it was before, it would stop like this. This is backed up, but this is deliberately backed up. Get out of the way, Arthur. This is deliberately backed up. As long as it stays flowing, yeah, like it is, that's fine. When it starts to stop, then that to me is a problem. Yeah, you can see it's dropping, look. So I haven't got enough ore coming in to say warrant another line. It just doesn't need it. So now we should be having all 4 copper drill heads, and they should all have the basic one in. Okay, and you can see that currently they do. So we are on maximum output for the copper, which is 4 ore per minute. So on the ore here we're doing 4, 8, 12, so we're doing 16 ore per minute. So this is making us now 1 copper bar per minute. Okay, Alright, so that's 1 copper bar per minute. So we now need to go and do exactly the same with tin. Now we need 1, 2, so we need 3 more drill heads to get tin coming in. Okay, so that will give us 3 3 more. That will give us tin up by another 3 lots. So we're currently now mining 46 ore per minute, but if you notice we are still only doing 2.1 bars per minute. Now everyone says the higher amount of bars that you smell, the better it is. That's actually not strictly true. Okay, I might be doing 40 odd bars, 40 odd ore per minute, but don't forget my efficiency here, because I've got the top on, yeah, this is not running, it's only running at an efficiency of 34%, yeah, so it's not running at maximum speed, it's not blocked up enough to do it. So I kind of like a low bar per minute to a high ore, not the other way around. Good morning, DJ. Oh, lovely, lovely. Spider on a stick. We were just talking, I was just talking to myself this morning, DJ, as I normally do because I do a lot of commentary. I was thinking about the mobs, and we've all been ranting and raving about saying that they're being awkward and difficult and stuff like that, and I was comparing it with Minecraft, Creative Verse, some other games that we play and stuff like that, and when you start off in, we'll take Minecraft and Creative Verse for examples. You don't have anything on you, yeah, whereas you have given us a starting base. Also, there's lots of mobs around of all different types, of level 1 to level 5 at the start. You've given us a little bit of mobs and we've been complaining, and to be honest, I haven't come across a Minoc yet, and I've been thinking, well, the Minoc, the way I understand the Minoc, you've got a hive mind and it comes and collects your ore and you've got to defend it. Now in the other games, comparing it to the 2 other games, we have creepers that blow up your base and they don't care what level you are. That we have zombies that come and attack you, we have skeletons that come and attack you when it's all at night time, and you've got to protect yourself, and you only have basic crappy stuff to start with. The only difference comparing it to Creative Verse, you've got different mobs that come out different days. In Creative Verse, day mobs don't attack you, night mobs do. So I think you've been a little bit light, so maybe we need to have rethink the mobs and say, right, mobs are going to be everywhere, we're on an alien planet, they're going to be everywhere, but maybe we should have the weaponry that we could kill any mob that we come up against, the slimes or the Minocs or whatever else you're going to put in. But if you've got crappy weaponry, it's going to be crappy time to kill anything, and as you upgrade your weaponry, you kill them faster. No, I haven't had a look for them to be honest. I wouldn't even know what to look for. I've been upgrading my copper and tin manufacturing, to be honest. Oops, I lose picture there. No, I don't see any hive mines on the map yet. I've been playing it for a good hour. Well, I have been considering it that we've been a bit bitchy with the way that mobs have been done, and I have asked a couple of questions on the forums about the wasps. What are their purpose? Are they going to be activated? And are they going to attack us? Because we're currently, like I said, the mobs that we've got acute slime that doesn't do anything unless we attack it. Maybe at night time you could make it aggressive, so it will attack us. I don't know if that can do anything. Yeah, but the Minox, I've not seen no Minox yet. I don't know what's happened. I'm having a big problem with the spider. She's just bugged out. Right, okay, that's fine, but maybe on the top you should make more nuisance mobs, like the wasps, so we could go shoot them. You could make I don't know, something that are more nuisance, that we don't have to go and kill, but if we don't want them wandering around the base and stuff like that, we're gonna have to shoot them. Right, okay. But yeah, I just think we've been a bit too bitchy with the way we've been doing the mobs. And I did go and compare the other two games, comparing it to FC, and to be honest, we haven't got a lot of mobs in yet. Slimes are cute. I'd love to have one as a pet. Minox I've not come across. But Minox, I think stopping on the conveyor belts and not having your ore come in and it's stealing, that's a nuisance mob. But we do need a low level laser to combat it, because when you first start off you only have iron, tin, copper and lithium. So maybe you could have the turrets, 3 levels of turrets, where okay, you want to use turrets, you start off with an iron turret, you go to a lithium turret, then you go to a gold turret. I've got conveyors at minus 120, mate. I've got no Minox. My iron level is way down. My iron is at level -95. That do right, okay. Nothing here. Don't have anything here. This is what I don't understand. This is a brand new world. We've had this. All I've got is blackness. And I've just got blackness. No, not too sure. I'm not too sure if we're not even near a Minoc hive mind. Don't know. Because I'm not ready for lithium to go and get lithium yet. I'm just waiting to build a couple of more drill heads, and then I'll go and do lithium. We should be probably looking at lithium in the next episode. Right. Just want to check what these are. Yeah, iron is at maximum. Hi Sid. For some reason I can't read your writing today, DJ. You've gone to a green colour. Right, so we're gonna carry on and do what we're doing, because right, so we're coming to the point that we need 3 more just of these. So I now actually just want 1 more drill head, and then we need to go and look at something else. Yeah, we're upgrading the tin line. Right, so 1 more basic drill, and we've then got maximum output for our for all our drills at the current level that we are on. And what I might do, Yeah. Yeah, better on the text, DJ. I can read it now. What are we? We're just waiting for this. We are preparing for tin production. Currently, I've not done too much at the moment because I am waiting to get copper production going. We have got all of this now automated, so once it makes a PCB, it automatically goes over to the lab, and all that is powered. Just for those people that had missed the current bit. Well, I didn't want that. I want a basic drill. Maybe I'm not close enough to a hive mind. Right, so this is the edge of our building here. This is what I was looking for earlier, because obviously there's 8 types of ore currently in the game, and I just want to have a bit of fun with this when I build my factory, because it is going to be a factory. It's going to be a place of where I can just go and just watch it all working. It's going to be all automated. It's not going to have any interference from me once it's set up. So that there is the new tin level, and I've got to cut the tin level out, but yeah, that now gives me a point to go out and enjoy the scenery here. So while we're just waiting for that drill head to come, I'm just going to dig down here. Now don't forget, each layer is going to be 5 story blocks high. So once we got through all of this mountain bit here, you can see, there we go, we'll have a hopper coming in here, and then this is where we would have our, we're going to start to build our tin line. But currently we don't have a hopper, and we currently don't have any tin coming up, so I've got to be, no, I don't want you going on that way, I want you going on that way. So we'll take that one off, put that one on, and we'll take you off and put you on. Oh come on, I don't want you doing that. I want you going the way that I want you going. Okay, so stop it. Okay, so why you're not doing it, I don't know. You're irritating me now, because I don't want you doing that. I want you going the way I want. Right, let's go and check the drill head. No, we've still not got copper coming in. Where are we? Maybe I'm not near a hive mind. finally. Right, get out the way. Right, so we have started the production up here, and then we're going to set it out, but we need to make sure, let's see, where is it, K, that we connect to the power line. Now this is where I believe we're going to be looking at, is the power. And if we go on to you a minute, the power line currently is not active to go to the next floor, okay, because we haven't put it in, so we need to change that. We need to go downstairs and we need to bring the power up so we can link it up, okay, because otherwise we've got no power, we can't do the next factory, and that's going to be a bit stupid if we can't do that. So before we start doing this layer, we are going to go and adjust our building so we can, you know, walk around it, have a bit of fun, and get this working correctly. So here, this is the block that is going to go through here. I think that's about it there. Okay, I think that's right. But like I said, I just want this drill head first. It's more important for us. Right, okay, so we're now at maximum production for tin, copper and iron. We cannot improve it in any more way. Okay, the only way that we could improve the input would be to have another mining face like this, and for me 4 drills are fine. I'm not in no rush there. So yeah, we need to adjust this power for this, okay, and this is the power currently at the moment. We need to take that power line out. You would have to give me flipping hypothermia, but we can get rid of that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go back to the lab section. That's the coal. Where are we? And this was what I was on about here. We need to what is it, put in our laser there, and then we need the power cube, and we need to cut down here. This is where we are going to be going, is up here. So we need a block. Just here, okay. That just lets me know where it is. Have I got a laser on me? Yes, I have. So this laser is going to be, just put the wood one there, going up like so. This one's got to be reset. Okay, and I believe we're going to need a power cube. Not sure if I've got one. No, and again copper. Oh come on. Right, so we're nearly done. As you can see, we're at the right place there. We don't have to worry about power, but we do need a cube here because it needs to be able to go up. We need to make sure of that. I've got another laser, so I can block that off a second. That's where it's going to go, and we're going to have to have that there, and then a laser go up there. Okay, just like that. Right. Okay. Come on, give me that copper. Right, let's just go and check, make sure everything is going okay. Right. We seem to be going okay. We're not getting blocked up. Like I said, we've got 0 in here. This is, and like I said, this is T1 running at maximum with 4 drill heads on each. So yeah. Yeah, even my slimes are not as frequent as they used to be. I very, very rarely see a slime anymore. Come on, give me this power block. I only want one more copper. Well, I don't see why, to be honest, that they don't affect the old worlds. Because I haven't gone very deep on this. I've only gone a few bits and pieces deep, so maybe we could make a new world and check it and see if that's any different. Well, I don't know, I mean, but because that would take a little bit of time. I think it's just the Minox, because the slimes don't. Oh, finally. Right, okay, so we've got our power here. This is what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to put the power cube on. Okay, and that is where we select what goes up and what comes down and stuff like that. Okay, so we will work on the tin one at a later date. Right, now we need to go and reset that line. Okay, so we just need to quickly click this. Right, so we got all that going. So like I said, we are now at maximum output for every ore that we've got. So this is the time now where we go and start looking for lithium, because we can't really do much more at this point in time, because it is just maxed out. There's nothing else that we can do. We could build bit more stuff, but there's not much more to build. The only thing that we could build would be the would be the auto excavator, and don't know, to be honest, don't know. It would, instead of using stairs, we could use lifts. I might put one in. We can see how it goes. Right, let's go and find lithium, guys. This is what we need to do next. But right, so we know that way is down to iron. This was our way down to lithium. Okay, so we need to start making our stairs down to lithium here. Now, like I said, our lift service was going to be over here. Let's have a look at K, which is away from our base. So we could, once I've got some lithium, have a look technically at putting in a lift service, but I kind of want it away from the iron line there, because that would disrupt my iron. But or we could just let it get disrupted and we could rebuild it a little bit later on. We'll see how we go. So yeah, this, we are now on level 80, and because the lift goes 64 blocks, we need to add 64. So 80 plus 64 is 144. Okay, so we're now just going to dig straight down to 144 to make our stairs. And of course, while we're going, we have to run into good old coal. Okay, that is absolute flipping typical. and the only way that we could do that is to go possibly around it after we've scanned it. Okay, so we can see that it's only a small block. We'll go around it. Okay, and then when we, what's this one? Okay, this is tin ore. Okay, so we've got a very good world here, to be honest. We're just gonna have to make sure that we keep our stuff level. Where are we? I don't mind cutting the blocks out under this coal, because we can come back and we can mine that coal out. So that would be the 1, 2. Is that the third one? Yeah, so we can block that off there. Wait, that's the wall. Let's just see. We'll go around that at the moment. And 1, 2. I know power's low, mate. You know, I wish I had a key that I could press and send you back flipping home to go and recharge, because you do get on my nerves. You know, I don't care. No, you're lying there, Arthur. You can recharge on your power base, okay? Right, so let's hope we don't hit anything else. I mean, if we hit lithium, I mean, that's all well and good. But we kind of don't want to hit anything else. Now that I've got a few bits and pieces of coal, I don't know whether I want to actually use coal or go hunting for plants. Okay, so we've got more coal here, but luckily we've gone past that. Oh, I did have a comment on YouTube that when we started season 5 we were kind of cheating, because even though our old world went corrupt, yeah, we shouldn't have saved the inventory. And I don't know whether I agree with that comment or not, but it's something to think about. I definitely want to go and get some more plants. Like I said, our level that we are looking for currently at the moment is 144. And also, this is a safe way for you to get down past caverns and stuff like that, because you're not falling directly. You're not doing a one hole to get straight down. That is risky in any game, just to dig a mine shaft straight down. I don't like the new lights. Right, so we're nearly down there. Yeah, I'm due to come up to the end of this episode. This is why I'm just digging down here. So if you've got a new patch with the crystal ping, we can do that. I do have to go shopping after the next episode because I'll need some new work boots. But yeah, if it's ready, then we're ready to do the next episode in about 15 minutes. And that problem we had last night with OBS, I think that was a graphic card problem, because we did the update with the graphic card and I've had no problems this morning of running OBS. Right, so we are currently again too low. We went a little bit too low here. So let's fill this in. Oh, excuse me. So we are again now at 144, and what we do at this level is we got to remember where our base is, which I think is that way, and this is where we do the switchback. Okay. This is our landing, of course. Okay, so what is it? What have we got? So put a light there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is our switchback. Now, like I said, the switchback is where we go deeper, and this is going to be here like this. Because this is our next set of stairs here. Okay, so this will go down like so. Right, okay, so you can see that we're going to go that way. So we're always keeping in a confined segment, and we're not going all the way down segment loads of ways. So we need to get back up, get some energy, and then I think we've got time to do a quick ping for lithium, and we need to obviously gather some plants as well, because we need some light down here. And I haven't got our plants. Okay, so right, let's see what we got in here. We've got 33 tins. Right, so we are currently just having a quick look at something with copper in it. So we've got 14 units of copper, so we now don't need to use copper for anything. So this is where now we can just come along here, press T, and you can see that this is going to start going automated. Okay, and we should start getting, hopefully in the next episode, enough bits and pieces for us to start the next one. We only need 3. I just want to make sure that this is going quick enough. Yeah, we've only got a T1 on there at the moment. Again, like I said, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so it's doing okay, it's doing a job. There's no rush for me on those, because I want to just get everything nice and sorted. This is the next bit we need to do. We need this section done. This is what we're going to be concentrating on. Right, alright DJ, like I said, I just want to get a bit more power. We're going to go back down to where we were. Okay, I've never played the original FortressCraft, so I wouldn't know what the mechanic was. So what is the original mechanic? What does it do? What's right, now you can see we're at our switchback level, so we can now ping unknown, and you can see there that is lithium. Okay, that is lithium there. So what we're going to do is we're going to just dig off this way, and that technically there should be in front of us. So we're just going to quickly dig here, see if we can get it just before we have to end the current 2-hour session. Right. Oh right, okay. So it's like a sonar ping. Right, let's ping again. Oh, I'm loving. Look at the size of that. That's got to be something nice, hasn't it? Right, okay, we've hit it there. Yeah, I've still got a few minutes. We're just going to wait for it to clear up so we can see what it is. And there we go. We are now at lithium. Okay. And we're going to just scan that now. And we're not going to bother taking any lithium with us because we do have lithium. Now, how do I put the light on? Is it L? Yeah, we got light. So you've always got your torch to go and have a look. And I thought we would show it off just so you could see that you can see with it. It does use power, but you know, that is what it does. And if you do L again, uses more power. L again, uses more power. But the brighter the radius. Right, okay, so we now go back up, and when we go back up and research it, that will be the end of this episode, and we'll have a 10-minute break, and we will. Whoa, okay, That took me well out of the base, that did. Yeah, we kind of didn't want that. So here we are at our nice lovely base. Press E, and unknown material is lithium ore, as you can see. No new projects. We will be doing this one next. And we're gonna have a quick look round the base for any slimes. I don't think there is any, to be honest. I haven't had a lot of slimes spawn lately at all. I just want to check the lab as well. Yeah, that's nearly done, so that will be done there. So what is it? Quickly on V. I want to find at least one slime. Yeah, we're very rare on mobs for some reason since the last 2 new updates. We just haven't got any mobs whatsoever spawning round us, and we used to. Right, okay, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for around about 10 minutes. Fortunately we couldn't find slime round our base, so we'll just go and kill a wasp. There you go. So we at least killed 1 enemy wasp, and we will see you in around about 10 minutes after I've put this episode up on YouTube. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you on the bounce. Bye for now.